Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Wladimir Klitschko's on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here.
Introducing first, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson! And his opponent across the ring. His professional record stands at 55 wins, including 49 big knockouts and only 3 defeats. Wladimir, Dr. Steel Hammer Klitschko.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. Tyson showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Well timed by Mike Tyson. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Eddie, a prime Mike Tyson here has so many KO1s sprinkled across his record. Do you expect those kind of fireworks early on here?
Yeah, for a couple reasons. He understands the history. He's a history student. He likes the legacy. He wants to be like Jack Dempsey, all those fighters of the past where he's ferocious. And also, he wants to send a signal to future opponents that you should not get in the ring with him.
Teddy, in terms of a power punch, we know the taller fighter is going to try to utilize the jab, but in terms of a power punch, what can he get that shorter fighter with?
The uppercut. Boy, oh boy, that can be like putting a cherry on top of an ice cream sundae. Because you know the shorter guy's leaning, he's coming in, he doesn't see that punch till it's too late.
Look at that combination by Mike Tyson. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Well, this is the kind of work, a good solid headshot that's won Wladimir Klitschko the heavyweight championship and has kept him on top now for the better part of this decade.
Yeah, what I like about it is when he throws the punches, he's always in position to come back with another one. I'm expecting him to start coming back with other ones now.
Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
This fight is way too close. Throw the 1-2.
You have to keep the distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. There you go.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Solid right hands headline that exchange.
There you go.
now he's targeting upstairs. Scored well with the left downstairs. Nice strike after catching one by Wladimir Klitschko. Tyson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Fires off that hook. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Wladimir Klitschko's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And now they're trading blows. Wladimir Klitschko's ability to put together those 2, 3, 4 punch combinations, that's what makes Wladimir so dangerous when he goes into that mode.
Yeah, one other thing with it, Joe, the power. He has power with those punches, unlike his brother. His brother doesn't really put them together with really bad intentions. But Wladimir, yes, he does.
Resourceful 1-2 combo by Wladimir Klitschko. Very nice work by Wladimir Klitschko that time, countering back after making the block. Wladimir Klitschko still shaking after feeling that uppercut. With all that leverage, all that size, and with Wladimir Klitschko, do not discount the technique. He turns that right hand into a big-time weapon. And we come to the end of round number 2. Wladimir Klitschko's in complete control here as he takes a rest after a round in which he really dominated the action. Is there anything, Teddy, that you see that he should be thinking about when he gets off the stool here for the next round?
Yeah, you know, he should follow up on his lead, on his edge, on his advantage. You know, I noticed that he's hurting him in the body. Well, now start to double up that hook. One downstairs, one upstairs.
Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. You know, he gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have to respect the dimensions other guys have to. And when he's jumping in, he might get caught. There might be a cop there or a punch there to nail him.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Mike Tyson, youngest heavyweight champion ever, claiming all 3 belts, unifying the title, and then, of course, making a ragdoll out of Michael Spinks. How important is that to his legacy?
Everything. I mean, he came up with the man, his mentor, Customato, who had the prior youngest heavyweight champ of all time. That was Floyd Patterson. He wanted to break that record. He planned on, he lived to break that record.
A solid, true uppercut by Wladimir Klitschko. Huge power punch from Iron Mike. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy and 2-punch combination landing. Wladimir Klitschko has every tool on the tool belt. Now you see what happens when he utilizes one of them, the left hand. Mike Tyson's tag! And he returns on that exchange.
He pushed it.
And that's the end of round 3.
What are you waiting? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there. Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. You have to start throwing in volume in there. Throw in volume.
Round number 4 underway, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Wladimir Klitschko's strategy coming in. was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
Come on, kid, focus.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Double up the jab.
A thunderous punch able to land to the head.
Joe, he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
The ring, use the ring.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And now you see him scoring well with the right. So much of a jab and stab offensive attack by Wladimir Klitschko, but now he switches it up with an uppercut.
Back to the body.
Scored well up top. Wladimir Klitschko staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Stay on the outside.
Looking good. Well placed, well timed combo up top. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Tyson's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
Good flush shot upstairs. He scored well after being hit himself. How about that exchange? This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it hasn't felt to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Well off the mark by Wladimir Klitschko.
Work in the body.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Commits to the straight right. Good double jab by Wladimir Klitschko.
Move those feet.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Uppercut.
All that size, all that leverage, and that pure athleticism of Wladimir Klitschko. Oh, and there you go. Wladimir